Hi everyone! So, balls, arrows, missiles, and stones, when you throw or shoot or fire them, they go up into the air. The object slows as it travels and then comes down again faster and faster. So, goes up into the air, slows, and then comes down faster and faster. So, a quadratic equation will tell you the position of that object at all times. So for example, if you were to throw a ball straight up from 3 meters above the ground with a velocity of 14 meters per second, when will it hit the ground? So the graph of the height of that ball can be modeled by this equation here. Shows you the height, h, over time, t. So some interesting points are 0, 3. So when t equals 0, that's right when you throw the ball, then the ball will be at a height of 3 meters. And then we have some x-intercepts here. One of them is a negative, so negative 0.2 seconds before we throw the ball doesn't make sense. It didn't happen. Common sense says just ignore that. But another x-intercept here, 3, 0, says that after 3 seconds, the ball will be at a height of 0, which is the ground level. Also notice that the maximum height is almost 13 meters. In 6.7, we're looking at quadratic equations and problem solving. By the end of this section, you should be able to solve problems modeled by quadratic equations. Recall our general strategy for solving problems. First, we need to understand the problem by rereading the problem. Choose variables to represent any unknown quantities that you're being asked to find. Construct a drawing if you can. Propose possible solutions if you're asked to find how much time it takes for the ball to hit the ground. It should be sometime after it's thrown. That's why negative doesn't make sense. So think about what the solution would look like. Translate your problem into equation or equations, depending on how many variables you have. And solve the equation. Interpret your result. Check to make sure it makes sense in the original problem and answer the question by stating your conclusion. So in the next videos, we'll solve various types of problems that can be modeled with quadratic equations.